The inspiration for the Water Aurora project that we've just finished in Macau was based on the success of the Butterfly Pavilion, which really greatly had to do with the nature, the sense of nature, the attraction to nature that the Asian client was very on board with. And the influence of the water and sea life on the exhibition within the room generated a whole vocabulary of possibilities for us to work with.
With a variety of synthetic materials, the clarity, formability, paintability, scale, there are a number of factors that come into it. Stephen has big dreams, big aspirations, and we try to bring his wacky ideas in line with something that can be put on a truck and a boat and be assembled on the other side of the world and turned into something spectacular.
I specialize in custom metalwork. I enjoy these projects because the scale of them is really, they're large, obscenely huge projects that have to happen very quickly. And I like doing them in part because when they're all done, I can say that I had a part in it.
The coral was really an amazing development because we brought in David Best, who is known as the temple builder from Burning Man, to generate this fantasy of sculpted cap for the aquarium, and it was done in a particular material and way that we were able to cut it out and scale it up so that the pieces of coral were up to 12 feet long. The synthetic glass kelp forest, which hangs from the ceiling, is really one of the most amazing pieces we've ever done. Each leaf of the synthetic glass is hand-formed and sculpted. It gives you the feeling that they are moving in the water and they're dancing, but it appears to be very lightweight and very effortless in the room. So as you walk in, you have a feeling that you're in the middle of an underwater scene where the bubbles are arising and the kelp is floating and the fish are schooling and swimming, and it's quite an amazing fantasy.
I also made 315 stems, which were each 8 foot apiece, with 1,500 coupling nuts welded onto them. There were 6 different styles.
And amongst that, we did some amazing 3 and 4 foot floating fish that look almost like fantasy angelfish that are all hand sculpted and painted, and they're translucent, and it's to give the guest experience at floor level an access to what's hanging overhead, so they're able to stand in it, because photo ops are such an important part of a must-see destination.
Well, the venue arts team, Heinz, brilliant conceptual illustrator, has a gift for conveying the sense of something on a piece of paper that's later going to be enormous and in 3 dimensions. Lee, who orchestrates the installations, from how the trucks are unloaded to how you stage the materials. So having a sense of the scope of the talents and the individuals and the strengths involved better makes us able to address those things up front so that they don't get the kind of surprises they don't want to see when they're unloading work on the other side of the world. Well, having done maybe a dozen projects for Stephen over the last 10 or 12 years, what doesn't change is his unstoppable drive. You've got this sense when he's conveying to you his vision for something. What you can't ignore is the sense that it's fun to be alive.
The most exciting opportunity that I have every year are the new clients that have appeared each year from all over the world, wanting us to bring our magic to their venues.